Oh, hi there, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a great day so far. It seems to be a big thing at the moment for people on the internet that love cheese pizza coming back to YouTube, or people who love cupcakes like no other. They want to return because they want that sweet, sweet views, and they just always keep coming back. The last time I spoke about this cupcake loving scum who likes Castle Park was around about 3 years ago, where he thought his website would be the next big thing like YouTube, that people would come to his site straight away. Spoiler alert, they didn't, and it failed completely. His website would let you have information on how many cupcakes he loves and that everyone can enjoy them. Now, if you don't know what happened, and this is your first time hearing about 445, let's give you a cheeky backstory. He used to be a big channel, tons of subs. Then he was outed trying to meet a 13-year-old and gave this banger of an excuse.
Well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake and then go back home. There was, nothing that was going to be sexual involved, because I'm not like that, well, obviously the text messages and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So yeah, that was all that was.
This has now led to the cupcake meme on YouTube, but does anyone notice the tone of voice just in these two clips?
Alright y'all, so this is my 9 millionth fucking attempt at trying to create a motherfucking YouTube channel. We'll see how long this fucking bullshit lasts. Probably won't last fucking long at all. Well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake and then go back home. There was, nothing that was going to be sexual involved.
But this absolute combat power has decided to make another YouTube account and give us the knowledge that everybody knows, but he's hoping that will get him some angry clicks where people will boost his videos. Just look at these bangers. These broads be on some wild shit. OnlyFans models will scam you. And with this information, he needs to tell the world about everything, where most people know this already, and again, it is just to get the views and angry clicks so he can build up his cupcake empire. Also, what's with the profile picture? It looks like he's disappointed in you, or about to tell you his life story, or how he went to get a cupcake. So, what did this guy have to say about coming back to the internet and making another channel that will literally get taken down either by the time of this video is out or very, very soon? Well, let's take a look at this and we're going to react to it.
Alright y'all, so this is my 9 millionth fucking attempt at trying to create a motherfucking YouTube channel. We'll see how long this fucking bullshit lasts. Probably won't last fucking long at all, to be honest with you.
The reason you keep having to start a new channel is because you broke the rules of YouTube. You should be in jail, and yet you keep coming back thinking that everyone has forgotten about what you did. It's like you spent some time away thinking that people are going to forget that this entire channel is going to completely fly under the radar. It's like you're sneaking in from being out late at a cupcake party, hoping that your parents won't notice you sneaking back in and that all things are forgiven. But you get caught straight away. It may take some time that you've been doing this, but it will take some time, but you will get caught. But why go to all this effort just to get banned? Just leave the internet and go do something else.
I've noticed that with fucking YouTube, they don't have a problem with you creating a YouTube channel. That's fucking more than perfectly fucking fine. I mean, hey, my nigga, the more movies you buy, the more fucking, accounts that you make, the more channels that you have, the fucking more money that they fucking get. But it's as soon as you start making fucking videos, then that's when they want to terminate and yank your fucking shit down. So we'll see how long this motherfucking shit lasts. I'm not going to fucking, start coming up with like beautiful ass fucking topics and shit to talk about, you know what I mean, just to have my shit get yanked the fuck down. So
then you know what's going to happen. Why even bother coming back to this platform when you know that things are going to go down the way they are? What's the point? But this cheese pizza is just thinking if he can get a little bit of dough, a little bit of cheese to go to get back on his feet. So he thinks that he can get away with stuff and talk about topics he thinks will bring people in and obviously support him. But most people know what he's done and he won't get away with it. Of course, YouTube are going to take your money if you're renting or buying movies. They aren't going to stop you, but you were found trying to meet up with a minor and yet you complain about making videos and getting caught. A good point was brought up by Sensitive Society. The whole thing is like, if you weren't on camera and you weren't caught whatsoever, then you would have gotten away with pretty much all of this. And also, we've only seen one incident. And how do we know that you've not been caught before doing stuff like this? We don't know what you've done already, and yet you think the rules don't apply to you. No one wants you to be here, so why put in the time and effort into these videos when you know it's going to be deleted? What's kind of weird are the comments. They are so mixed up, so let's go have a look at them. Nah, you're crazy for coming back. How many times we gotta do this song and dance the EDP ditty? We can appreciate the time and effort put into this. The GOAT is back! Imagine YouTube doesn't take his channel down this time. Little bro never learned his lesson. Dude, nobody gave a flying fuck. EDP is that one cartoon anime supervillain who reappears once every couple of seasons. Got this one here. Aside from all the jokes, despite what he did years ago, he's been given a second chance and he's actually making the most of it. Instead of living a life of negativity, hatred and depression, he's following what he believes, becoming a positive person. This man, despite committing one of the worst crimes in YouTube history, actually did something with his life. Even after every job and platform shot him down, this man has still tried his best to put his voice out into the world no matter what, which is much more than a lot of people here have ever tried. After whatever this man's past actions, no, he's made a huge mistake that he can never go back on. But despite this, he's reserved, which does earn a little of my respect. I'm a strong believer of second chances. This man is making the most of this. Say what you want about me in the replies, my opinion will not waver. So this person is much okay for someone meeting up with a 13-year-old and probably other people, and yet this person's okay with it. This is so fucked up. Now, when I wrote that, I actually saw a lot more comments that look like they've been deleted by the people themselves, actually going against, saying that they like him, etc, etc. So it's kind of refreshing to see that most people are against him. Now, for those comments that were there at the time, and probably a lot more on the actual video itself, it kind of baffles me that they want 445 back. Could you imagine if he did that to his friends and families? Would they hate it, or would they just be like, oh man, that's like the best thing in the world, like, oh my god, you're so cool, 445, let's bring you back? Like, it's such a weird thing in my eyes. One thing that I really want is for YouTube to put something in place. So there's a sort of system that every single time that he makes a channel, that he uploads a video, it gets deleted straight away. That to me would be really funny if they did that. I just don't know what he wants to achieve. Is it that he wants to make money on his channel, be back in the public eye, swearing like a sailor, or thinking that he can add some value to the YouTube ecosphere? Which, I'll give some spoilers, it actually won't. From looking at his video, I think he's trying to get a certain crowd behind him, get them all to follow what he wants and then use them to get YouTube to keep him around. It just makes you wonder what game he's playing. Although, thinking about it, 445 will make us all laugh, and that's when their channel gets taken down and he sits there crying, going, why doesn't YouTube like me? Why? So that will be fun to watch again and again. It's a timeless joke that never gets old. So what are your thoughts?